The rivalry between the All Blacks and the Springboks is heating up, and there's no shortage of opinions on where these two powerhouses stand. Former All Black Murray Mexted has made it clear New Zealand has work to do, and South Africa's rise is a challenge we can't ignore. The Springboks are on a high after an incredible 2024. Back-to-back Rugby World Cup champions and now Rugby Championship winners, South Africa has established itself as the dominant force in international rugby. This year alone, they've beaten the All Blacks twice and are on the brink of completing an unbeaten Northern Hemisphere tour. Meanwhile, the All Blacks are still finding their footing under new head coach Scott Robertson. With 4 losses out of 13 games in 2024, including defeats to top-tier opponents, questions are being asked about the direction of New Zealand rugby. Former All Black Murray Mexted didn't hold back when discussing the current state of the All Blacks. Appearing on DSPN with Martin Devlin, Mexted was blunt when asked if New Zealand's record was acceptable. "Of course it's not," he said, cutting straight to the point. Devlin countered, suggesting that younger fans might see an 80% win rate as impressive, but Mexted doubled down, highlighting the global reputation of the All Blacks. You can tell those young guys that are saying that to have a look at the crowd, to have a look at how many people are in the grandstand, and ask yourself, why are all those people coming to watch this wee country from the Southern Hemisphere that no one's ever heard of? Rugby's put New Zealand on the map. Nobody attracts crowds in the Northern Hemisphere like the All Blacks. However, Mexted acknowledged the dominance of South Africa, calling them hard to beat and warning that the gap between the two nations could grow even wider. The South Africans might be too, actually, because there's no doubt about it. They're definitely climbing the ladder, aren't they? In fact, they're at the top of the ladder, so we need to sort that out, he said. Adding to the challenge, the Springboks have brought in Kiwi coach Tony Brown, known for his innovative strategies to bolster their already formidable coaching lineup. Mexted didn't mince words about the impact this could have. At the moment, they've got a very clever man driving the whole show, and now they've got Tony Brown. It makes it even worse for us, he said. He's going to improve their back play out of sight, and they've got some athletes, those guys. They're going to get harder and harder, so we have to get better and better. Are the Springboks truly unstoppable, or can the All Blacks rise to the challenge and reclaim their throne? Do you agree with Murray Mexted that New Zealand needs to step up to close the gap, or is the All Blacks' legacy secure? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Kiwi's Rugby Update for all the latest debates, insights, and news on the All Blacks and beyond.